So we're all set. Sheffield United have 7 games left in the Premier League. We are underway. Out towards the right, and Baldock got plenty of space to run into. Aït-Nouri is inviting him forward. 1-2 with McGoldrick. Can Baldock keep this in and whip in the cross? Right-footed, takes a knock off the Wolves defender. Plenty of bodies on the edge of the area waiting to attack. Then as Norwood with the corner goes short from the right, looking for McGoldrick. He's played that 2 yards wide of him, and it's been stolen by Semedo, who's carrying this towards halfway as Wolves in old gold breaking forward here. Osborne trying to get back. It's been played out towards the left, and Podence, who's in a charge and a foot race there with Baldock, who slides in. It's a nice ball to Trejo, right of the penalty area here, could cause some damage as he strides forward, tries to slam the ball towards goal. Sliding challenge coming in from Keane Bryan, and then a Bladesman goes down. Goes out towards the right wing. He might get it back as well, Moutinho. A couple in the box to aim for, but he's put it well over everybody. Might be Aït-Nouri keeping it on the left-hand side here to have another go at swinging it into the box. And it comes towards the penalty spot, bounces once. And there's a clever header back there from John Fleck from the edge of his own penalty area. No Basham, still no time frame in terms for his return either. O'Connell, Robinson, Rodwell too, but it's the Blades coming forward now. Here's Baldock in the penalty area, gets it back towards the near post, and a diving save from Patricio, able to prevent the on-rushing Osborne. And McGoldrick down the line. Stevens in the crossing position, cuts it back towards the edge of the area. Brewster outside of the boot, takes it in towards the box now, trying to feed it in towards the 6-yard box, but it's cleared by Cody. Fleck looking out towards the right, and Osborne. A few Blades forward in this attack, including Ampadu down the right-hand side. Norwood back towards Osborne and Ampadu again. They go low to the edge of the area, and Baldock looking for the right moment for the ball in. And it comes now towards McGoldrick. Was he being held? Semedo continues to run forward, and then cuts it back to Dendoncker. Out towards the right now, and Traore. Wolves do get some bodies forward here. Step overs going from Traore as he digs it out from the byline. Header coming in, and behind, will that drop behind for a Wolves corner? In towards the penalty spot. Bolly trying to get his head to the ball, couldn't quite do so. It's out towards the left-hand side of the box, and Podence, got 2 pink shirts around him, hits it off Baldock, will win another corner for Wolves. It's chested down, the shot coming in, headed off the line. Good work there from Ollie Norwood. He'll get it back to his goalkeeper. 22 minutes on the watch here. A long-range effort from John Fleck, wide of goal. Wolves 0, Sheffield United 0. A touch on the far side here for Traore, just goes safely to the right, and finds Semedo, who gets it back to the Wolves goal scorer from last week, trying to trick his way past to the byline. In comes the cross towards William Jose, but it's defended well by Norwood. Wolves back, we've had a clearance charge down by Brewster, who's back involved again. 25 yards from goal, central position, goes for the shot, straight in the end. Rui Patricio chipped over the top for the run of Traore, gets his head to the ball. Podence in the box to the right of it, goes for the shot over the top. And Aaron Ramsdale was able to watch that sail over his crossbar. Looking over the top for McGoldrick here. Is he beating the offside trap? McGoldrick into the box, onto his right foot, turning in the penalty area, but then showing too much to Semedo. Oh, that's a poor error at the back, and Podence could be in towards the penalty area here. Turning in the box, going back towards Traore, onto his left foot from the D. He's trying to find an angle for a shot. Goes towards the left, and Aït-Nouri onto his right foot, goes for goal. And it's well stopped in the end by Aaron Ramsdale. Keane Bryan there, getting caught at the back. Moutinho lifting it in towards that penalty spot, and it's away by Ampadu with the initial header. Podence tries to send it back towards the area. Stevens again. Baldock is forward still on that left-hand side. Bowls over a defender, tries to get towards the byline. Osborne's in support, lays it off towards Norwood outside the box over the top, but there is a free kick. Has a nice pass towards Semedo, just a little bit ahead of him. He might dig it out from the byline anyway. And in the end, it's put behind. Plenty to aim for. On the edge of the box, now breaking into it, and it comes towards the 6-yard box. It's McGoldrick who wins the header for the Blades, and Brewster rolls his man really well, and he's bundled over by Semedo. Referee says play on as Fleck tries to find Osborne, and McGoldrick trying to get up with his man as well as Osborne tried to find him, and the free kick will be won by Sheffield United here. Decent position, 1 minute added on. Fleck leaves it for Norwood. In comes the free kick towards the back post. Wolves win the first contact. The added time to go, heading inevitably towards a goalless conclusion to a first half that has not really set the fires burning. But maybe McGoldrick can change that just before the half-time whistle. Then Donker and Podence now on this right-hand side of the box, feeding it towards Semedo. It's a low cross in, but it's easily gathered in the end by Aaron Ramsdale. No one attacking that area for Wolves. Now towards the right again come the Blades. Plenty to aim for in the penalty area at the moment. Osborne making a run towards the right-hand side of the box, then puts it back. The cross whipped in first time, a high ball over everybody, but on the other side on the left is Stevens to recover it for Sheffield United. Bryan's on the overlap. Stevens has to go back to him now, is dragged down. Fleck though continuing the attack here for the Blades. And Fleck near the corner flag, digs out across towards the back post. McGoldrick's header, right fall towards Brewster in the penalty area, gets it back for Stevens, whipping it into the penalty area again. This time it's cleared by Aït-Nouri. Baldock in a deep crossing position here, 3 pink shirts in the penalty area. It's back towards Norwood, inside right position. Now Osborne turning near the edge of the penalty area, finds Baldock in a bit of room in the penalty area, but has to go back out again. Baldock, chance for a cross perhaps, onto his right boot, lifts it in towards the centre of goal. It's McGoldrick trying to win it. Brewster eventually gets a header. Now Aït-Nouri towards the box on the left-hand side, puts in field. He's got options in the box, goes across. It's a nice ball there for Sheffield United to attack though. Here's Brewster in towards the box. Stevens striking, blocked, but Stevens might have another go in the penalty area there. It's taken off his toes by Semedo, but just a good bit of movement there from Brewster to try and find a teammate in the box. He found Stevens, but his effort is denied, and now Traore at the other end trying to find a crossing position. Low ball into the middle, and Ramsdale is beaten by William Jose, who gets his first Wolves goal in his 13th appearance, and after the Blades' best moment of the match, Wolves respond, break down the other end and put Sheffield United behind. William Jose the scorer. Wolves 1, Sheffield United 0. Traore driving towards the byline again, attacking Keane Bryant, clipping it towards the back post, chested back comfortably. Here's Fleck, central position, goes out towards the right-hand side again. The Blaze looking for an equaliser. In it comes towards the box. It's cleared by Wolves again, but could be another chance for Baldock to swing it in. Goes low towards Osborne near the byline, gets the cross deflected behind. It's going to be a Sheffield United corner. Fleck goes short from the corner to Norwood, gets it back again. Norwood near the corner of the box, right-hand side, goes to Baldock. Now it's lifted into the penalty area. Hagan was attacking it just over his head. McGoldrick can retrieve it left-hand side. Goes towards Keane Bryant, corner of the penalty area on the left. Now McGoldrick again, trying to attack the box onto his right foot. Sends it across the penalty area. Norwood low towards the edge of the box. Stevens turning, and Stevens shooting over the top. And a save from Rui Patricio to put it behind from a corner as Ender Stevens there, forcing the goalkeeper into a decent stop. Closest the Blades have come so far tonight. Norwood goes with the corner short towards Osborne, gives it to Osborne again, lifting it in from the left-hand side towards the back post, headed away by Bollioni as far as McGoldrick striking. It's blocked. The Blades starting to knock on the door a little bit here. 1-0 they trail. And there's Baldock lifting it in from the right-hand side. Up go the heads again. Wolves win it and get it towards Podence. Can they find an equaliser? 20 minutes to go. Norwood crashes the ball in over the heads of everybody. Norwood and Fleck standing over the ball from a left-wing position. In it comes right-footed towards the back post. Hanging cross. Stevens might have another chance here as Wolves blocking the initial cross away. Stevens high towards the back post, over the heads of everyone, but Egan will try and help it back towards goal. And then as Stevens bundled over in the box, there's Blades claims for a penalty. Here's Burke driving towards the byline. That's a low ball in. Rui Patricio spills it, but it's turned away by Connor Cody. It's McGoldrick who's turning and trying to find some options. Goes short to Fleck, out towards the left again as Stevens feeding it through to Mousse at the byline. Gets a touch and then lays it off towards the penalty spot. Norwood striking! Great save, Patricio. Burke trying to follow up. And the offside flag goes up against Sheffield United as Burke tried to get on the end. This free kick, Coutinho sends it towards the penalty spot. It's bouncing 6 yards out. Fine stop Ramsdale to prevent a goal-bound effort from Saiss. And it's Baldock now driving forward as the Blades try and counter. Baldock through the middle here. He's got Burke to his left. Burke in the penalty area, just too far ahead of him from Baldock. Traore, and he's turned and he's running at the Blades defence and finds Fabio Silva. First time drive. Well saved by Aaron Ramsdale. It was straight at him in truth. That's a good ball through towards Traore. He's driving towards the penalty area here. This to seal it for Wolves, and he's flashed it wide. Egan closing down the angle all the time. And now Wolves might be able to attack again. Traore down the inside right. Egan coming across to meet him. Traore into the box. It's deflected off Egan's heel. Down towards the left, and Stevens lifted over his head for McGoldrick. The ball's gone out of play there before McGoldrick could retrieve it. And Wolves will have a throw. And there is the full-time whistle.